Hey there, Sam Ashers, and welcome to Sam Ash Live. I'm your host, Dave Stutz, and today we're looking at Gibsons once again, but with a special twist today. These Gibsons have just recently received a permanent price drop. So these are part of our Guitars of Distinction program, which we've talked about a lot. So basically, when you go to the Guitars of Distinction page on the website, what you're looking at is what you get, the individual serialized guitars. When you look at this one with this serial, this is the one you're going to get in the mail. You're not going to get just another model in that line. You're going to get this exact one. So we like to pull these out and play them for you. Now, these price drops are crazy. They're awesome. You can get an American Gibson at an insane price, but what's more, if you're a little more budget conscious, you can still get an awesome American Gibson at an awesome price, because we went deep into the vault and found some 2015 models and things like that that have just reached insane price drops. So it's never been a better time to buy. If you've been holding out while everyone else in the neighborhood is buying Gibsons, now's your time to laugh in their face, because you can get one at an awesome price. That's what I would do. I would go buy one and go door to door and just knock on the door and say, look what I got at this amazing price. So 2015s, you're going to get an awesome deal. And it's more than just that. If you go to our website, samash.com, take a look at our Gibson page. You can shop by brand, click on Gibson. I believe we're going to link you below also. You can look at our entire line of everything that's been struck out and lowered. It's a lot. I don't want to give a percentage, but it's a huge percentage of Gibsons that have gotten permanent price drops. So we're here to check these out. If you have any questions, feel free to throw them up on the screen and we'll try to answer them for you. This one is fairly new. This is a 2017 Les Paul Standard, 2017 in Blueberry Burst. So, you know, it's hard every year coming up with a new finish, right? I mean, just think about all the colors that have come out of the factory. So Gibson has started modeling their colors after very nice fresh berries and things like that. This is the Blueberry Burst, which I joke, but it's actually a very awesome burst. I've never met anyone yet that didn't like it, although I'm sure we can find them in the comment threads, but they're nice. We like these. We like this finish. It's an awesome guitar, just solid colored finish on the back. So we'll go through some quick specs. I tried to just pull up like the top specs that I thought you might be interested in all these instead of just listing every last single thing. So the top specs for this guy, it's got the all-new ultra-modern weight relief pattern. So it's very comfortable. It's not too heavy as far as Les Pauls go. They're famous for being a little on the heavier side. This guy's not bad at all. It's got a AAA flame maple top, asymmetrical slim taper neck, so it's very easy to play. This one's fast. I love playing it. It's really nice. It's got upgraded Burst Bucker Pro pickups, which is based on the 50s PAF humbuckers, so you get a lot of growl and bite, which you heard. I mean, even in sort of that just nice picking, distorted picking, you still hear a nice growl, nice bite. It definitely will cut through any mix, any band mix that you're playing. It's also coil tapping, so you can run these as single coils if you want. We'll check those out in a second. It's got chrome hardware and Grover locking kidney tuning machine. So what does all that add up to? That all adds up to a tremendous sounding guitar that looks beautiful, tastefully appointed from top to bottom, that's going to stay in tune, that's going to rock, that's going to growl, bite, and do everything that you want a Gibson to do. This guitar just defines rock and roll. Walk and roll. So we're going to check this out again. We'll do coil tapping this time, and we'll try both the humbuckers. Let's check it out. So just a beautiful guitar, everything that you would expect out of an awesome, rocking, incredible Gibson. I should have mentioned before, just in case anyone's curious, we're running these guitars out of our awesome Marshall Jubilee amplifier. And I brought my personal pedal board today. So right now I'm using the Power Stack ST2 by Boss and the MXR Phase 90 turned all the way to the left just for that nice, slow, sweeping kind of Eddie Van Halen shimmer. And then I've got the Line 6 M5 Stomp Box modeler running some tube echo just to give a little bit of presence. So that is the Blueberry Burst. I hope you love it. I definitely love it. It's an incredible guitar with an incredible finish, now at a new, low, and awesome price. How can you find out how much it is? Go to samash.com, go to your local Sam Ash store, call our awesome associates at 1-800-4SAM-ASH. They can help you out, answer any questions that you have about it. If you have any further questions, you can throw them up here. How do you know when we're doing live streams? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. These are all awesome resources for you. We are always updating our content. We have a spotlight page where you can check out any question that you might have about music. We do a lot of stuff. There's an article on there about how to write songs. There's one about how to change your strings. There's also extended product pages, like one for the Jubilee is coming probably today after this stream. There'll be a post about the Jubilee that you can check out. That's spotlight.samash.com. So let's go into another one. Let's look at this guy. These are awesome. These have been out for a little while. So this is part of the ES line. This is an ES Les Paul. Now, any ES guitar, I like to call it the Michael J. Fox. This one's a little smaller than what he played, but still, if it's an ES and it's made by Gibson, it's the Michael J. I can't help it. So this one is, we'll do just the top specs, a 2016 ES Les Paul Studio semi-hollow body electric guitar in wine red. It's got a C mahogany neck with a 12-inch radius, so it's very comfortable, easy to play. 57 classic neck pickup with a hotter Super 57 bridge pickup. So you're going to get those PAF style growl and bite in the bridge pickup, and it's going to sound awesome. So a little more mellow in the neck, definitely hotter in the bridge. We've got wax potted pickups to prevent feedback, because I know sometimes that's been an issue in the past with some of the ES style guitars. The semi-hollow mixed with the hot humbuckers, there's something about it that just makes it feedback. But this one has some sort of wax potted pickup situation, so it's going to cut down on that. We're going to check it out because, as you can hear, we have a lot of the stuff running pretty hot. So we'll check it out. It's got Clusion single ring tulip button tuning machines, so kind of classic style tuners. An ABR 1 style bridge and stop bar tailpiece. So just really nice, super classy, wine red, gorgeous, 2016. This one also had a price drop. You can check that out at samash.com or call 1-800-4SAM-ASH, which is 1-800-472-6274, or go down to your local Sam Ash and check that out. Let's hear how it sounds. Awesome. Super awesome guitar. So the semi-hollowness of it, you can probably hear it compared to the Blueberry that we just played. It's definitely brighter. It's got such a shimmer to it. I've almost heard some people say that when the distortion's not on, it almost has like a Strat-like quality, which is pretty cool. Like if you heard the clean channel on the neck side, it's super mellow. It's just such a versatile guitar. You could play so much on this. I like these. They're great because the semi-hollow, I mean, they are nothing in weight compared to the full-size Les Pauls that I see to my left. Go ahead, throw that comment up. So our good fan, our #1 fan, Mr. Ben Ash, says that he taught me everything he knows, which didn't take very long. It was a quick lesson, and then I jumped over it and just kept going. So thanks, Ben. I appreciate that. That was awesome. No, thanks, Ben. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Ben's a great guy. So that was the ES. Let's move right along. Let's check out something else. Again, these guys are on sale. That's why we're checking them out. Not on sale. Forgive me. Permanent price drops. That's not to say the price could change at another time, but they're not temporary. In the retail business, you know, temporary price drops are like, hey, through this weekend, you can get this guy for $100 off. But that is not. These are the new prices on these. They've all been reduced. These are the guitars of distinction that we're looking at now. But again, as we mentioned, if you're more budget conscious, you can get an American Gibson for an insane price. I'm telling you, please check out samash.com. Go down to your local store. Call our representatives at 1-800-472-6274 because you will never find an American Gibson this low, brand new. I mean, they're awesome, awesomely priced. I know because I remember what they're going for. I don't want to say because, like I said, prices can change, but I'm telling you, you need to check it out if you're interested in a Gibson or just an American guitar, period, at the prices these are going for. So I'm telling you, act fast because once they're gone, they're gone. Check out these Gibsons. A huge percentage of them have permanent price drops now. And we're going to check out this guy. This one's awesome because this one is exclusive to us. This is our finish here, which is such a great juxtaposition of colors, right? So we have this awesome silver burst with nice dark black around the edges, and then it pairs so well with like these zebra pickups. You got black on cream, silver on black. It's just classic. It's rock and roll. This guitar is awesome. And it kind of reminds me of a certain band out there. I don't know if I should say who, but you know, they like to party every day. You know what I'm saying? That's what this guitar reminds me of. So which one is this? Again, we just chose kind of like the top features of all. This is the Gibson Les Paul Classic 2017. So a brand new guitar, already at a discounted, or a price drop, already on the 2017. So you can get a brand new guitar of distinction, Les Paul Classic 2017 T, electric guitar, exclusive silver burst at an amazing price. So definitely check it out. This one's got a grade A plain maple top, mahogany back with 9-hole weight relief, a solid mahogany neck with slim taper profile, thicker rosewood fingerboard with 22 polished frets for easy bending. So that's really interesting. It's got a thicker fretboard, fingerboard, than what you normally see in a guitar. So that's pretty awesome. Zebra 57 classic humbuckers with orange drop tone caps for PAF-like voicing. Nickel wired ABR bridge with aluminum stop bar for solid sustain, and Grover locking kidney tuners. Those are the top features on this guy. I think it's really awesome. Hope you do too. Let's check it out. Just so you know, it's easier to fade out when you turn the correct volume knob. I turned to this one, I should have turned to that one. So the Silver Burst, super awesome guitar. It's really cool if you have the opportunity, which you can if you go down to your local Sam Ash, to pull out a couple Les Pauls like this and really A-B them next to each other. Because every last little thing, if you've been playing guitar a while, and maybe even if you haven't, I think it's a little harder for those who are just starting, but to just hear all the nuance, all the difference. Like, I think the Blueberry guitar was just wild. It was awesome. It was rock and roll. I think the ES Les Paul had all the bite and growl, but could also be super mellow. This one, I think, falls somewhere in between. It's not quite as bright as the ES, but it's not quite as hot as this guy. I don't know, just something about it. Everything about what woods they're using, what kind of weight relief they chose, and what pickups are in them. I mean, pickups make a huge difference, but the wood and the appointments, everything, it all adds up to a different sound, a different feel. So, you know, half of you might have listened to this one and said, no way, man, I want that Blueberry. And then the other half might have said, no way, man, not the Blueberry. This is the one, that's Silver Burst. So that's what's awesome about playing guitar. You can, you know, just find what works for you, what sounds good to you, and they're all the correct answer, you know? There's no wrong answers when it comes to picking out a guitar, unless you pick it out somewhere other than Sam Ash. That's the wrong answer. You got it wrong. Oh, slam. Everyone in the room just went, oh. Just kidding. What do we have left? This is the last one. These tend to be my all-time favorite finish when it comes to Gibson. I really love that sort of iced tea, lemon, honey kind of finish. This one's a little dark on the edges. Just beautiful. This one is gorgeous. Let's find the top specs for this guy. The top specs for the Gibson Les Paul Traditional 2017. Again, a 2017 with a permanent price drop. How insane is that? Electric guitar, iced tea burst. This one is a AA grade maple top on a solid mahogany body with no weight relief. This one is all rock and roll. If you can't handle it, get a lighter one, because there's no weight relief on this one. Mahogany neck with rounded 50s profile and rosewood fingerboard. Super comfortable to play. I like this neck a lot. Burst Bucker 1 and 2 humbucking pickups, hand wired with orange drop capacitors. So that's awesome. That gives you a lot of that classic vintage awesome bite and growl that we've been talking about throughout this experience today. Nickel plated hardware, wired ABR bridge and aluminum stop bar in vintage style Keystone tuners. That's it. We don't need this anymore. That was awesome. Thank you for that, whoever made that paper for me. I'm just kidding. I made it. I don't have people. I'm my own person. Great guitar. Let's hear what it sounds like. Very cool. Just as good as the rest. Unique enough to be its own guitar, but still maintains that classic, awesome Gibson Les Paul feel, nuance, rock, roll, all that stuff. This is a great guitar. I love this one. I don't think I should pick a favorite, but it might be this one. I just like it. It's so awesome. But the Blueberry might be yours. The Silver Burst, the ES, who knows? So once again, before we sign off, why were we checking these out today? Because these are guitars of distinction, elite Gibsons that have been hand-picked, hand-selected, hand-serialized. When you go to the Guitars of Distinction page on samash.com, what you see is what you get. If you look at this guitar with this serial, that's the one you're going to get. You can look at the photos that our awesome photographer has taken. I can see him right now. He's so handsome. I wish you could see him. He took a photo of these so that you can see him, so that you can pick out the one for you, and now you got to hear it. And not only that, but they are on a permanent price drop. They just lowered in price. You can check them out. There's never been a better time to buy them. But again, for the budget-friendly among us, you can also check out the 2015s that we dug into the vault and found at an insane price. It's never been more affordable to buy an American guitar. I mean, if you're an American Gibson person who wants an American Gibson that's never had one, definitely go get it. But even if you're just someone that's wanted an American guitar, do it. Go buy it. These are, you'll never find a price better than this. And they're awesome. Get them now because they're going to go at this price, definitely. So where can you get them? Go down to your local Sam Ash, call 1-800-472-6274, or go to samash.com and check all of these out. I definitely encourage you to do it. So on the Sam Ash page, you can click on Shop by Brand. You can click on Gibson, and then you can choose like which style that you want to check out. If you're like an ES person, if you're a Les Paul person, and then you can click in there and it'll show you all of the prices that they used to be, what they are now. They're awesome. And then you can also check out the GODs. You go shop by department, guitars, GODs up there. Check them out. They're awesome. Before we go, I do want to mention we have some awesome clinics coming up. So if you happen to be in the area of these stores, check out these free clinics. They're amazing. You get to learn free awesome stuff. Free drum lessons on Saturdays, Sam Ash, Canoga Park, Saturday, August 5th, 10 to 10:30 a.m. Learn how to play some drums. Free keyboard lessons Saturdays, Sam Ash, Canoga Park, Saturday, August 5th, 3 to 3:45. Learn how to play keyboards in Canoga Park. Free guitar lessons Saturdays, Sam Ash, Canoga Park, Saturday, August 5th, 4 to 4:45 p.m. Free guitar lessons Saturday. Okay, before I move on, so Canoga Park by itself, you go down on Saturday, 10 to 10:30, you learn how to play drums. 3 to 3:45, you learn how to play keyboards. 4 to 4:45, you learn how to play guitar. You can learn how to produce and be your own one-person band just by going to Canoga Park on Saturday. Learn how to play drums, keyboard, guitar, and then go to another store or maybe Canoga Park. I don't know, maybe learn how to do technology stuff. Buy all that, take it to your home studio, cut a demo, become super famous, become Jay-Z. Like that, by learning to play drums, keyboard, and guitar. That's how Jay-Z got started. I don't know if that's how he got started. Maybe, I don't know. Started from the bottom. Well, that's a different person. Free guitar lesson Saturday, Sam Ash, Ontario Mills, August 5th, 11 to noon. So their guitar lessons are longer. Ontario Mills is trying to one-up Canoga Park by offering you an extra 15 minutes. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Amico Live Songwriting Clinic, Sam Ash, Westminster, Tuesday, August 8th from 7 to 8:30. So you get an hour-and-a-half lesson on songwriting. How cool is that? You've always wanted to write your own song. Now's the time, Randy Newman. Come write your own song. It's awesome. Songwriter Workshops, Sam Ash, Canoga Park. There it is, Tuesday, August 8th from 7 to 8. So see, Canoga Park, they're making it a little tighter at only an hour. I'm just kidding. These are awesome lessons. Canoga Park offers so much already. So drums, keyboard, guitar, and songwriting workshop. But this workshop is Tuesday, August 8th from 7 to 8. That's awesome. Line 6 presents Tone Made Pro, Sam Ash, Canoga Park, 7 to 8:30. There you go, an hour and a half, Tone Made Pro. Go hook up your tone like a pro. Tone Made Pro, professional tone for the Tony Pro. Make it pro. For that, I've never seen this before. Learn the secrets of amazing guitar tone. Well, that's what we always assumed. That's what I was just saying, right? Attend Tone Made Pro and learn classic setups from world-renowned guitarists. Examples of the amps and effects, why an amp feels a certain way, how to set up and use multi-amp rigs, just countless stuff. Go learn how to pro your tone. Tone Made Pro. And finally, last but not least, Songwriters Workshops, Sam Ash, San Diego, Thursday, August 10th, 7 to 8 p.m. Go down to San Diego, pet some dolphins, go to the beach, go check out Taylor, they're pretty close, and then go to Sam Ash San Diego from 7 to 8 p.m. for a songwriting workshop. And for more event information, please visit samashmusic.com. That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining me and checking out these Gibsons. It truly is, I mean, I know I say it like a funny guy, but it's never been a better time to buy a Gibson. If you are in the market for a Gibson, definitely check these out now because they are at awesome, awesome prices. And I know you'll be able to find one you like. You will definitely find one that's in your price range, in your budget, that you would be ready to go on. So definitely check them out. Links are available in the description. So we try to make it super easy for you. So just look below for the links to check these out on your own. Once again, I'm Dave Stutz, and thank you so much for joining me on Sam Ash Live. We'll see you next time.